Zach and Zane Krause love their time with teammates before a game.
Patrick Kane.
No, it's not. It's Ovechkin.
The identical 15-year-old twins played Bantam hockey in the Stillwater Association for St. Mary's Point. Lacing up to play would be difficult for Zach and Zane if not for help from a local organization called Youth Advantage. Suzanne Block is the executive director.
Youth Advantage is a nonprofit organization that helps children from families in need participate in extracurricular activities. We do that through partnering with all of the organizations in our community that put on the youth activities, and we partner with them through financial scholarships, as well as we here have equipment so that they have everything that they need to participate in the activity that they choose.
A choice Zach and Zane most likely wouldn't have without the support of Youth Advantage.
We probably wouldn't be in any sports.
Zane is number 10 and plays defense. Zach is a left wing, wearing number 12.
Come on, you two, set it up.
Up against the boards, watching every shift, is their father, John Gardner.
I didn't think my kids would ever be able to play like even organized anything.
John is limited physically and unable to work full time. He's experienced more than his share of misfortune. At 22, he was victimized in a random shooting.
I don't even know how it happened, but it happened. One of them pulled out a gun, was going to shoot some people, or I assumed, and I just kind of went at him to get the gun, and he just got me before I could get the gun.
The bullet went through his chest and out his back. He had to be revived twice.
All right, bring it up, Zaner.
Years later, when the twins were toddlers, he suffered a serious job accident.
I was driving a dump truck, and it was a tandem, and they filled me up as a quad, which is overweight, you know. And so he was taking some weight out, and when he dumped it, he swung around and hit the hydraulic shaft on the box, and that ended up crashing down while I was in the truck.
The force from the drop caused multiple compression fractures in his neck and back. It's hard for him to sit or stand extended periods of time.
Nice play.
A single dad, unable to work, trying to raise twins. John didn't have the resources for anything extra until he discovered Youth Advantage.
And he came in and sat right here in our lobby and was telling me that his boys were playing hockey in the pond in their neighborhood, and that he never imagined that his boys would be able to play organized hockey. We all know it's an expensive sport. He knew that, and he knew that it was just beyond his budget. So when I told him that through our partnership with St. Mary's Point that his boys could play hockey for little to no cost, he actually got teared up.
John couldn't wait to tell the twins, who were 10 at the time, that playing organized hockey was possible.
He just said, "We have the privilege to do this. Do you guys want to do it?" And we said, "Yeah."
They love hockey. See, it's now something they love. Like Zane, he wants to hopefully someday play at the UMD for the Bulldogs. That's a dream that he probably would have never thought of without not knowing of organized hockey.
Head coach Nick Brennan says supporting the boys has been a successful investment.
Zach and Zane, because of Youth Advantage, you know, they have the ability to play sports. It's more than hockey. It's about being a team. It's about being responsible. It's about having fun. The kids come down here. They get a chance to forget about school. They get a chance to forget about everything else and just really enjoy sports.
1, 2, 3, point! When we started Youth Advantage, we said, wow, if we can impact the life of one child in a way so similarly to what is happening with Zach and Zane, our mission is accomplished.
It hasn't been easy for John and his twins. He says they aren't exactly the Brady Bunch, but they're functional, and he wouldn't change a thing.
I couldn't be happier. Of course, you could ask for this or that in our life, but just where they're at now is a blessing.